Oh, I'm so glad we're recording. I've been waiting all week to find out what happens when we turn on that flashlight. Wait, was that the cliffhanger? Or am I?
No, man. We turned on the flashlight. It didn't work. We're gonna look at the rear of the room now, and something big's gonna happen.
But how are we going to see the big rear of the room if we don't have a flashlight? Oh, wait, there is light here. Oh, we're in a space prison, and who knows what the butt will show? Fully furnished. One bed is my nickname for the left cheek, and a desk is my nickname for the right.
Wait, stage left or stage right?
No, well, hopefully the cheeks match.
Well,
that's what I call fully furnished rear.
Yeah. This is at least it gave us some new options here. Let's check out the bed. Super springy steel mattress.
Stage left. We can check the bed or check the desk. Mm-hmm.
There's a draft in here. And then the wind just blows out of the drawer.
Blow it out. See, there's a draft in here. Well, draft. hopefully this we were allowed to vote before we got drafted. The air conditioner vents in the corner. Uh-huh.
Just explain this. Where's that draft coming from?
And I'm having flashbacks to something Jesus Kyofuno Biomonster, because I remember you and Bobo fighting against there's a draft, where's it coming from, for like a good 15 minutes trying to look at a specific thing. Kathy, Door, and Duck.
These are things we can think about. Oh, that could have been like a Kathy, Door. Things you can think about, and then we open up the envelope.
Well, Karnak. Mm-hmm. Kathy, Door, and Duck. Kathy, Door, and Duck.
The prison is too big to go checking every room.
It's got a big rear, too.
To crack the door, I just have to synchronize the sound waves. Oh, right. Good thing we thought about that, because I forgot how we actually were getting out of here.
That's a very handy game.
Duck.
This game was designed with the Let's Player who only gets together for an hour or so every week in mind.
Floor D. Duck said his younger brother would be in room 21 on floor D. D's
D
floors.
For Duck. Wristband. Oh my God, we're going to use it. I was right after all. Use the light.
No use using it in here.
Boom, boom, boom.
Damn, they're jamming the waves.
They be jamming.
Shoot! They're jamming the signal. Can't reach anyone.
You're just going to play fast and loose with the translations, or if we might as well add some stuff about not believing in Obamacare to this game.
Okay. I'll sync the signals.
Okay, I'll say the swear. D33, you sunk my battleship.
D33, my cell.
Mine.
The guards ain't around.
That noise will be following us for the rest of our lives.
All right, now it didn't tell us which way we're facing, so...
I guess just take a look. D24, that ain't it. Well...
So what was it? It was 21, right? So this is 23. It's got to be 22?
So it'd be one more and then to the right.
One and to the right.
Now, I mean, did we want to check and see what happens if you check one of the wrong doors? Or do we really care? I don't think it's going to be anything interesting.
I think it just says, this isn't the right one.
I think Isle just takes us back. Yeah, that ain't it. You're right. But Isle is just the thing that takes us back to Duck's brother. But haven't we established that all the Duckians are called Duck? So isn't it really Duck's cell?
Well, at least his family seemed to all be named Duck.
You know, I had a professor in college whose name was Muhammad who told us that he had 4 brothers all named Muhammad. And they went by their middle names. Which was like, so, I mean, okay. It worked for me, you know. Look at him. Hey.
I'm eating over here.
It's Muhammad Duck.
Let's check out the meal first. Looks like a real pile of deliciousness.
Whoa, roast beef and shrimp? What's the occasion?
He's filling his face. Name's Cobra, and you are.
How do you know that wasn't my line?
The planet Duck is Duck.
You're right. It is
Planet
all the
Duck.
ducks.
You hear that, Zerfall? Not just my family, the
Waiting to
planet.
meet ya. I was told you'd be here.
It's like if all the Saiyans were named Vegeta.
It's like that, which would be like all the humans being named Earth.
At least there was one for Vegeta to go from.
I kind of feel like we got set up. Like Kathy's not even here. Duck just wanted us to rescue Duck, so he told us that Kathy was going to be here.
Oh man, and Duck just wants to have a nice meal with somebody.
Kathy from the planet Kathy. The food here sure is delicious. It's not from here.
Is that right? How'd you get your food?
Aha! Got a special. JG's got stuff on the screen that's not allowing him to see. Got a special route. Seriously, I got to like freaking stop watching, hang up stuff is on my screen blocking half of this shit. I know she's here, but I'm not exactly sure where. Perhaps I'm eating her as we speak and don't realize. The computer in the control room should have a list of prisoners.
Now we're cooking.
Honestly, if you're stuck in the cell, but you get like super good food, I guess the entertainment and like exercise options would really make the decision about whether I would want to be broken out of this place or not.
What can you tell me about supervision section?
Oh, that's Sovereign's flagship. I mean, it's here on floor D. D for Duck. Turn left at the end of the aisle. Go straight and you'll run into it. Which end of the aisle? The left end or the right end?
Can I leave now? Oh wow, he said that? I'm not saying that.
Freaking racist.
Maybe I have to put the meal more than once? Yeah, there we go.
There's a special route. Well, leave room was there.
It was there. I did have to ask him about the special route.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Yes. That is the line you should have vocalized.
JG was correct. I am interested.
That was some good syncing.
You know we're going to end up in like an endless, boring fight scene with a gorilla robot soon. Eventually, okay, there is only one direction we could go in. Corner of the corridor. He said turn left, right?
I
or
thought
turn
so.
right, left.
I thought he said turn left, so maybe I'm going the wrong way here. But
let's see. Ooh, save state. There we go.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you going to edit that out? I know you're going to have some editing to do with all these lady beds that were showing in that town.
A dead end. It must be the control zone. The door's unlocked.
You know, as long as we're wandering around in this kind of space station, do you think you should start giving vocal commands to the game?
That never works out well. I'll be like, open door. Enter food compressor.
Well, I mean, you just say sexy pose and then call the video that, and it should do well.
What, like this?
People inside room, but nobody here.
Let me look at the people. There's no people in here. Why did you choose that?
What, like this?
The supercomputer is online. Wow, they've got advanced technology.
SCTV is on the air.
Hey, we've got access to computers. They don't even have their lock screen up.
Air service condition. Guard robot.
Guard robot. Battle Gorilla Model 7. 45 units. So there you go. We can only get stuck fighting 45 of them. 2 security cyborgs. Model sexy.
Yeah. Model 6'9".
72 guards. 15 pilot. Wow! This thing requires a lot of piloting.
You got Pontius and the whole Pontius family.
They're all named Pontius. They're from the town of Pontius.
They're from the Pontius planet.
Floor AAO. Warden's office. Oh, here we go.
A period of Warden's office. A period 1 security. Oh, floor A0 Warden's office, A1 security, A2 kitchen. I got you.
Yep.
I understand the complex nomenclature now.
Yes, A3 interrogation room. The bridge is at the back? Ah, they'll be in floor B somewhere.
I'm sorry, but that apostrophe belongs after the S in prisoners? Unless there's only one
prisoner.
female prisoner and one male prisoner?
It's
Okay,
actually
so
true.
The duck is a female, and we are male, and we're the only prisoners on the ship. Oh,
We
never
were
mind,
supposed to
there's two.
be on floor C, but we weren't.
D is ducky. Control
Easy.
zone. Got it.
Floor E, engine room. Hangar. Empty. This is the darkest room.
The darkest room for the darkest space adventurer. I feel like if we go there, it'll be like the debug room where like we can get like the special credits and all the in jokes from the programmers. Didn't we miss one? What was to the right of the
It just didn't
empty?
list anything. That was empty, and the other room doesn't exist. Don't talk about it.
It's even emptier. Oh, it's room 13.
We're apparently in transit at destination Bashi.
Home of the Basham brothers.
Prisoner list.
Women's list. $10,000 shipped to Venus. What?
Apparently, they've been shipping off their female prisoners to planet Venus and planet Gummy.
Gummy.
Why isn't it planet Venus and planet Gummy? They're like, everyone knows Venus is a planet. Everyone knows Mars is a planet, but Gummy, you wouldn't be sure.
I mean, there's also the Gummy Galaxy. Audrey Dory shipped to
Damn
planet.
you.
Damn you. Damn you all to hell.
What's this?
Please hop aboard the ship. We're going from damn you all to hell. The shipping papers of the female prisoners. Wait a minute. It's
I can't
illustrated.
find Kathy on this list.
We should think.
Jesus. Kyofu, no total sales. Total sales lists for the prisoners. This is a damn slave market fronting. As a prison.
Jesus. Oh, so Mass Effect 2 has this plot line. I think they stole it from Cobra, Legendary Bandit Space Adventures.
They actually just honored it. They were like, it was a
course.
good game. We're going to use their storyline. Scam artist. He'd sell his own mother if he could find a buyer.
Well, if we find a sentient spaceship that's mind controlling people, I'm going to start asking some serious questions to Casey Hudson.
Where the hell are Kathy's papers? If she was sold, there would be an invoice.
Somebody alert the auditors. I think we've got a paperwork irregularity in this slave ring.
Whoa, watch out.
Oh, and
Yeah,
just
speaking
what
of
is a prisoner
regularities.
doing here at this time of day? Were you lonely in your cell, hoping to find a date for tonight?
Sounds like a good idea to me. Are you free?
No, but
Program the killer cyborgs.
I'll keep you company.
Sarcasm.
Watch out, here she comes.
She's a man-eater. If they programmed the cyborgs with sarcasm. Here comes the destroyer. What's your move? Show me your
Sure.
move.
I mean, I'm going to assume if we take one of them out right now, we don't have to deal with them later.
Might be nice to have only one to deal with later as opposed to fighting them at the same time. But we saw what she did to that one guy when we figured out what it was. Woo. Her dagger, aka her hand.
Yeah, but the difference is he didn't use the kick command. He used the
should've.
get stabbed command.
Psycho gun really is like Danzai burst. Like I don't know why we don't use it at the beginning.
Because we wouldn't see this sort of thing.
Oh yeah, well so much for taking on one at a time.
Yep.
Yeah, we got some pretty serious robo nipples there.
They're called
Gun
ripples.
may not have been the right choice. Or it may
And
not
now
matter
to
which one you
send
pick.
the prisoners list. He's a spy who's disguised himself as a prisoner.
What?
Stand up. We'll grab the mic.
Well, I guess the cat's out of the bag. My real name is Bond. James Bond.
Sounds like you should get sued, but
I can't believe it.
I kicked him and everything.
A normal person's skull would have been shattered and his internal organs destroyed.
Wow.
You heard? James Bond is invincible.
See, they wouldn't have been surprised if we pulled out our psycho gun right away.
Well, I'm like, so what we've established about Cobra is he's some kind of inhuman freak with a super thick skull and organs that don't function normally?
I mean, to be fair, he pulls off his arm and it's a gun.
Okay, well, okay, no, you
He could have an adamantium skeleton.
Did you even pick a command, or you
I did
just
nothing.
picked fight?
I just picked fight and it was the only option. He just blocked her arm and she broke her own arm on his arm.
Ordinary human. He's beaten me, and I'm a hyper.
Also, his head's a little bit crushed there.
Oh, what?
Huh? What are you doing?
Now you can't get away.
I know you love me, bud.
What?
That line did not happen anywhere, so they're like, you have to read this line yourself.
Just brush the. You've already had trouble with being kissed by these killer ladies. Just brush it off. That lipstick is clearly going to turn out to be like freaking explosive residue or something. We'll meet again.
We'll meet again. In hell.
So say you're sorry.
Yeah. Say sorry to me.
Because I'm a good person, but you pretty much know I'm going to end up there.
The corner of the corridor.
Suddenly, the anteater with the M. Bison head shows, or the Big Van Vader head shows up. You turn around a corner, and there's the little kid you rescued. Duck's brother cell. And he's
Okay.
like, "What are you doing? You're messing everything up for me. I got this great food in here. Now you're killing all the cyborg ladies." Ah, he's made no progress in this meal.
Still eating.
He takes a beating and keeps on eating. Women prisoners.
Her name didn't come up on the computer.
Really? That could spell trouble. Or it could mean another delicious meal.
They got,
a good thing. Oh, like I say, you go ahead.
It could be either one of them talking. They got a good thing going. They sell the
They sell the female prisoners at an awesome profit. Let's split the difference. Prison ain't nothing but a slave ship.
And a G thing.
I was about to say, ain't nothing but a slave ship, baby. Hang on a sec. Wasn't there an empty room on this ship? Oh, it's plot empty room.
Yeah, there's a storage room on floor E. That's empty. I thought the E stood for empty.
I think it's pretty clear we flipped our lines here, but Kathy's got to be there as long as I'm reading your lines. Ain't nothing but a slave ship, baby. Kathy's in the storehouse in floor E. E for Kath E. Get it?
Nope. Should have got back to our cell faster.
They must have found the
I
remains of
don't-
two cyborgs.
You better get back into your cell. They're gonna start a general lockdown.
You're right. I'm on my way.
I need to make sure I'm in my cell when it's locked down so I can never escape.
Wow! We're fast.
It's just chillaxing here.
Just want to look at the back
So
of the
I
room.
don't know how epic a confrontation I expected with the two cyborg ladies, but I figured it would be more impressive than just like it's like almost literally the first thing you do when you get out is you kill them both and then just go back to your cell to chillax.
Now, to be fair, they did most of the damage to themselves by trying to punch us.
Even though our skull's super hard.
They could at least turn on the TV.
They could. It's Fox News. You don't want to watch that.
For some reason, this room is disturbing.
Well, like I said, it's got a TV tuned to Fox News.
It's just a plain iron wall. You have a wall for a ceiling? That's actually not that normal. Look at the air vent. There's a wind.
What
blowing
is a
from inside.
wall but a ceiling that's... What is a ceiling but a wall that's kind of facing down?
It's not something we can think about.
We'd like more of Cobra's thoughts on the nature of the ceiling.
Better not have touched her. He's talking about the ceiling there.
Yeah, I'm going to save her for me.
On the lowest level, that's where I'll find the engine room.
Well, why don't you rescue some of these women who are heading for Mars, Venus, and planet Gummy? Ooh. He really does have an M. Bison look here. Welcome to your nightmare. Welcome to your nightmare, still.
What do you want? I don't remember ringing for room service.
It appears you need to be reminded this is a prison.
You know, you're right. I'd completely forgotten.
Your attitude stinks. The first time I saw you, I knew we weren't meant for each other. What?
Oh, well, you win some, you lose some.
Here I was
There's
thinking
been
we would be a
another
happy
murder in
couple.
another part of the complex. Both of my lovely cyborgs have been destroyed.
Gee, what a shame.
You turned your head.
Have you heard of the kiss of death?
Have you
Isn't that
heard
what
about the
happens when you win,
Loons
girlie?
Blues?
The lipstick mark on your neck is what gives you away.
Hey.
Hold on to wipe it off. I didn't even remember this from... No, well. Dickwad's
Dickweeds.
probably waiting in the wings, because I knew Zerf wasn't going to want to read the naughty word there, but... And in theory, it's like, I know we got like a super thick skull and stuff, but like if he knows we killed the cyborgs, can't he just flood the room with...
For some reason, they always kiss the person they were about to kill. That's
What?
how
Maybe they
the
were
kiss of
programmed to
death
do that.
got its name. You're the one who killed them.
Well, yeah. It's like maybe they kissed the person they were about to kill because they were programmed to do that, and they're cyborgs, but... I was gonna say, can't he just like flood the room with poison gas and kill you now, or something? I mean, you hoping to trigger that like non-subtitled voice acting again?
Ho, 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 don't make me laugh, did you think? Wait.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Did you think I didn't know you were a Galaxy Patrol spy? Fortunately for you, I'm a clever German instead of German Obama.
Why'd a big shot like...
Oh,
Why'd a big
Yeah.
shot like you be afraid of the Galaxy Patrol?
that's a good-looking girl like you doing it in women's prison.
The prison is a facade. I know your game, and you're not getting away with it if I have anything to say.
If you have something to say, you might get away with it.
You know too much. I'm afraid I can't let you leave here alive.
What? I thought this was like a prison where people went to prison for life.
That's what they
Except
tell you,
that
but then
they-
they just ship them off.
That they ship you off to Planet Gummy, yeah.
What's that sound?
Is it voice acting that's too low? Oh, maybe I was right. Maybe they are going to go
It's
with
not a
poison
wall
gas.
at all. Shoot, the ceiling's coming down. Good thing I made out of super strong whatever.
Yeah, they say if the robots can't kill you, then what is the ceiling going to do?
Where'd that door get to?
I guess we need to go to that vent. Well, I'm made of liquid metal, so I can squeeze through.
It's all coming down on me now.
What will happen?
I'm looking at the
Oh,
ceiling.
You just want to see if you can actually die here.
Yeah, I do. It's already touching my head.
Cobra, over here.
Hey, Duck Buddy, Cloud. Sorry.
Hey, Duck Buddy, glad you can make it.
Quickly, this way.
So I gotta
What?
go back and see if you can, like, get yourself out of this situation, though.
I'm thinking you just look at it and it's like, there's the air vent, all right.
There's that damn draft again. I hate fresh air.
How could they? What a way to die. Annoyed by the draft coming out of the only possible route to safety.
Oh. Does it even move down? Yep.
Cobra, over here.
I was just looking at that vent. When did he get here?
Hey, the camera cut away.
Rock and roll.
Hoochie coo.
Quickly, this way.
Rock and roll.
What did you picked talk? Okay.
I picked talk again by mistake when I was clicking buttons.
It's like
Ow, my legs.
I'm about to say, well, there goes my feet because I stopped to talk to you.
That was a close call.
Behind was the option. We should have made this a cliffhanger.
Yeah. I was
But
about to be
we were-
sandwich spread.
Yeah.
We still got a few minutes here. Let's look ahead. Duck's my main man. What a pleasant surprise.
Oh.
It was connected to your room, huh?
This baby will take you anywhere you want to go.
This is a secret route.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you talked about it with the food libraries.
Is this the way you were talking about? Great meal delivery service, eh? That's probably 2 lines, but they were on the same line.
Yep, the warden's food tasted mighty fine. So you'd think the warden would eventually notice that the robots, having cooked him a fancy meal, were then forced to bring him prison rations when it got stolen.
Which way to E-Block?
Well, it'd be
E-Block
down.
rocks the E-Block.
Head straight till you come to a ladder, then down the ladder to the bottom. Ooh, the bottom. Is that in the rear?
Well, apparently that's all we got to say to this guy. We're out of here.
Later.
Oh, I have to press up.
See, this is the gameplay portion. There's a lot of menuing, but now we're into action gameplay.
Oh, I found a ladder. Ladder leading
Ladder
down.
leading down.
Go down. Yell timber.
Doesn't look like we really get to interact with any of the other prisoners who are heading for Planet Gummy.
No. And I got to walk in the or I got to crawl, I suppose, in the air vent, but I don't get to descend the ladder by pressing down. This is happening automatically.
Oh man, you ruined my illusion. I was going to compliment you on how smoothly you're playing through the ladder sequence.
Yeah, you're getting frame perfect button presses to make it not stop animating.
So speedrun tricks we're doing here on Cobra, the Legendary Bandit Space Avenger.
Man, this thing's huge. Oh, there's one. I can walk around without crouching down.
Kelly became like the Tiny Elvis sketch, which I can't find on YouTube anywhere. Hey man, check that thing out. That thing's huge, man. Right on, Tiny.
I'm taking the scenic route. Oh.
So we're apparently right above the bottom level, right? Or under the ladder.
I was curious if you could move upwards from the ladder, but apparently you can't.
Downspin, upspin, forward, rimward. The duct opening. Oh, it's a duck opening. It must have been placed here by one of the ducks.
For Planet Duck.
You can see the room below.
That's like room.
Is that like is that a nipple? Is that the eye of
The
Sauron?
engine
Or-
room. And there's no one there.
Well, I mean, is it really going to help us shut down the engine? I guess we figured out at some point, didn't we decide our escape plan was to wreck the engine so that the ship crashes and then we somehow get out alive? Probably want to actually rescue the girl first.
Yeah. At some point we'll get past the engine room, I'd imagine. Oh, here we go. It's the duct opening.
Again.
I can see the room below. But what's in this room? I guess we'll find out next time.
When we look behind or when we look below, we always got new places to look, folks.